My child, my precious one, listen closely to the sound of my voice. Do you ever look in the mirror and see only the weariness in your eyes? Do you feel the weight of the world resting so heavily upon your shoulders that you question if you can take another step? I see you in those quiet moments, when the noise of the day fades and the silence amplifies the whispers of doubt in your heart. You wonder if your strength has finally run its course, if the wellspring of your endurance has at last run dry. You feel this profound exhaustion not just in your body, but deep within your spirit, a fatigue that sleep cannot seem to touch. I want you to understand something about the very fabric of your being. That deep sensitivity you carry, the way your heart feels every joy and every sorrow so intensely, is not a flaw. It is a sign, a divine marker I placed upon your soul. It is the very channel through which my compassion is meant to flow into the world. You were not created to be numb or indifferent. You were designed to feel deeply, to love fiercely, and to connect with others on a level that transcends the superficial. This sensitivity is a part of your strength, the very foundation of the empathy that will heal others. Think of the unique melody that your soul sings, a tune that no one else in all of creation can replicate. The dreams I have woven into your heart, the passions that set your spirit ablaze, are not random desires. They are celestial breadcrumbs, leading you along the path I have laid out specifically for you. When you feel misunderstood, when it seems like no one else sees the world the way you do, remember that you are seeing it through the lens I gave you. Your perspective is sacred, your vision is holy, and it is meant to bring a piece of heaven's light into the darkest corners of the earth. You have faced battles that no one else knows about. I have seen you on your knees in the dead of night, when the only witness to your tears was the moon shining through your window. I have heard the silent prayers you whispered when your voice was too choked with sorrow to speak. Every moment you felt abandoned, every instance a promise was broken, every word of betrayal that pierced your heart. I was there with you, holding you, even when you could not feel my presence. Your suffering has not been for nothing. It has been a sacred ground where we have met in the depths of your pain. I have watched you give your all to people and situations, pouring out your love, your energy, and your hope, only to be left feeling empty and depleted. You have built bridges that others have carelessly burned, and you have planted gardens in hearts that refuse to be watered. The exhaustion you feel is the ache of a generous spirit that has not always been cherished as it should. But I see every seed you have sown. Not a single act of kindness, not one moment of grace you have extended, has gone unnoticed by me. Your capacity to love in the face of heartache is a testament to a strength you do not yet see. The journey has been so much longer and harder than you ever anticipated, hasn't it? There have been mountains you were forced to climb that you never saw coming, and valleys of shadow that seemed to have no end. You have navigated treacherous storms with a courage you didn't know you possessed, fighting relentless waves of disappointment and grief. Each trial has left its mark, and you sometimes look at your scars and see only evidence of your brokenness. You feel that you are a collection of wounds, a mosaic of past pains that defines who you are today. But that is not how I see you. Now, I want you to lean in close and let this truth sink into the deepest parts of your soul. I want you to feel it resonate in your bones and echo in the chambers of your heart. All that you have endured, every single trial and tribulation, was never meant to destroy you. It was and is a divine process of alchemy, turning your struggle into a profound and unshakable strength. The fires of affliction were not sent to consume you, but to refine you. You have been in the crucible, my beloved, and what is emerging is a spirit of pure, resilient gold. You see, you are far stronger than you could ever imagine. Your strength is not the loud, boisterous power of the world. It is the quiet, enduring resilience of a mountain that withstands the fiercest storms. It is the gentle but persistent power of a river that carves its way through solid rock over time. It is the incredible strength of a seed that breaks through dark, hardened earth to reach for the light. Your strength is proven not in the absence of struggle, but in your refusal to surrender despite it. You are still standing, still breathing, still hoping. That, my child, is true power. Think of a master blacksmith forging a legendary sword. The raw metal is not merely tapped lightly. It is thrust into the heart of the furnace, heated until it glows with an almost unbearable intensity. It is then pulled out and laid upon the anvil, where it is struck with heavy, deliberate blows, again and again. It is hammered and shaped, folded and beaten. Then it is plunged into the quenching waters, the sudden shock tempering it, making it hard and resilient. This has been the process of your life. The heat was the affliction, the hammer was the adversity, and the quenching waters were your tears. I am the blacksmith, and I have been forging you into a warrior of immense strength and purpose. You have developed a resilience that cannot be taught in books or acquired easily. It has been earned in the trenches of your own life. Every time you chose to get back up after being knocked down, you were building a spiritual muscle. Every time you chose forgiveness when bitterness would have been easier, you were strengthening your heart. Every time you chose hope in the face of despair, you were fortifying your soul. This strength is now a part of you. It is woven into your very essence, a testament to the battles you have won. Your heart, which has been broken and has learned to heal, now possesses a depth of compassion that is breathtaking. You can look into the eyes of another who is suffering and see their pain with a clarity that others lack. You do not offer empty platitudes because you know the hollowness of such words. Instead, you offer the profound comfort of shared understanding. Your wounds have become windows, allowing my light to shine through you to touch and heal the wounded spirits around you. Your scars are not signs of shame. They are emblems of your survival and sources of your extraordinary empathy. The wisdom you now carry was not gleaned from simple living. It was unearthed in the dark minds of your most difficult experiences. You have learned the difference between what is fleeting and what is eternal. You have discovered who you can truly count on when everything falls apart. You have learned that your worth is not determined by your successes or failures, but by the simple, unchangeable fact that you are mine. This hard-won wisdom is a treasure, a guiding light that will not only illuminate your own path, but will also help you guide others out of their own darkness. Consider the great oak tree. Its strength is not in its branches that sway in the gentle breeze, but in its roots that run deep into the earth, unseen by the world. For the oak to grow tall and mighty, it must endure the force of violent winds. These winds do not threaten to topple the tree. They force its roots to grip the earth even more tightly, to grow deeper and stronger in search of stability and sustenance. The storms of your life have caused your spiritual roots to grow deep into me, anchoring you in my unconditional love and unwavering truth. You are more grounded, more stable, and more deeply rooted than ever before. You have been conditioned to see strength as a lack of weakness, as a state of perpetual victory. But I define strength differently. I see strength in the tears you cry that soften your heart and cleanse your soul. I see strength in your vulnerability, in your courage to admit when you are not okay. I see strength in your perseverance on the days when just getting out of bed feels like a monumental victory. Your humanity is not a barrier to your strength. It is the very context in which your strength is perfected. You are strong precisely because you have known weakness and have leaned on me to be your fortress. Every prayer you thought went unanswered was actually a seed of strength being planted. Every season of waiting that felt like a painful delay was actually a period of necessary preparation. I was working behind the scenes, orchestrating circumstances and strengthening your character in ways you could not see. I was teaching you patience, endurance, and faith. You thought I was silent, but I was simply working in a deeper, more foundational way. The strength you walk in today is the harvest of all those seasons of prayerful, patient waiting. Look back for a moment, not to dwell on the pain, but to recognize how far you have come. Remember the person you were before these trials began. See how much you have grown, how your perspective has shifted, how your capacity for love and grace has expanded. The challenges that you once thought would be the end of you have become the very catalysts for your transformation. You did not just survive, you have evolved. You have been fundamentally changed, remade into a more resilient, compassionate, and powerful version of yourself. Your story is not one of tragedy. It is a powerful testimony of my grace and your incredible resilience. It is a story that will bring hope to countless others who feel they are lost in the same darkness you once navigated. They will look at you and see that it is possible to walk through fire and not be consumed. They will see your scars and understand that healing is real. Your life is becoming a beacon, a living, breathing testament to the truth that even the deepest wounds can be healed and the heaviest burdens can be turned into blessings. Do you remember the story of the diamond? It begins as a simple piece of carbon, common and without brilliance. It is only when it is subjected to immense, unimaginable pressure and intense heat deep within the earth that it is transformed. The crushing weight that could have pulverized it instead crystallizes it, creating a substance of incredible hardness and stunning beauty. My child, you are that diamond. The pressures of your life have not crushed you. They have revealed the indestructible, brilliant spirit I placed within you from the very beginning. The loneliness you have felt has taught you the profound beauty of my constant companionship. In the absence of others, you were forced to find your solace in me. You have learned that I am the one friend who will never leave, the one constant in a world of endless change. This intimacy we have cultivated in your seasons of solitude is now your greatest source of strength. You know on a level deeper than words that you are never truly alone. This knowledge is an anchor for your soul, keeping you steady no matter what storms may rage around you. The times you have felt your weakest have been the moments when my power has been most evident in your life. For when you finally reached the end of your own resources, you had no choice but to rely completely on mine. It was in your surrender that you found true strength. You learned that my grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. This is the great paradox of faith that you have now lived. You are at your strongest not when you are self-reliant, but when you are utterly and completely dependent on me. So do not be afraid of the challenges that still lie ahead. Do not look at the mountains in the distance with fear, wondering if you have what it takes to climb them. You have been trained in the wilderness. You have been equipped in the valley. You carry within you the strength, resilience, and wisdom forged in the fires of your past. The same God who brought you through all your yesterdays will walk with you into all of your tomorrows. The lessons you have learned are the tools you will need for the next phase of your journey. I want you to start seeing yourself as I see you. When you look at your reflection, I want you to see a warrior, a survivor, a conqueror. See the spirit that refused to be broken. See the heart that continued to love even after being hurt. See the soul that is more beautiful and radiant because of the fires it has walked through. Let go of the false narrative that you are weak or damaged. That is a lie from the enemy of your soul. The truth is that you are a masterpiece of resilience, a testament to my redeeming power. Your strength is now a well from which others can draw. When you share your story, when you offer a hand to someone who is struggling, you are offering them a drink of the living water of hope that flows through you. You are not just telling them that things will get better. You are the living proof. Your presence itself is a ministry. The light you carry is not your own. It is my light, refined and magnified through the lens of your unique experiences. You have become a lighthouse for other ships lost at sea. That feeling of being overwhelmed that used to paralyze you will now be a signal. It will be a reminder to pause, to breathe, and to connect with me, the source of your true strength. You have learned that you do not have to carry your burdens alone. You know now that you can cast all your anxieties on me because I care for you. This practice of surrender is not a sign of defeat. It is your ultimate strategy for victory. It is the secret to accessing a power that is far greater than your own. The journey ahead is not about avoiding storms. It is about learning to dance in the rain, confident in the knowledge that you are anchored to the rock that cannot be moved. It is about facing the wind, not with dread, but with the quiet assurance that it will only cause your roots to grow deeper still. You are no longer a fragile seedling, easily swayed by every passing breeze. You are a mighty oak, a pillar of strength, deeply rooted in my everlasting love. The world will see your branches, but you will know the secret power lies in your hidden roots. I am now calling you to walk in this newfound strength. Rise up from the ashes of your past. Let go of the grave clothes of regret and self-pity. Your season of mourning is giving way to a new season of purpose. I have a mission for you that only you can fulfill, a mission that required every bit of the training you have endured. The skills you have acquired in the wilderness, endurance, compassion, wisdom, and unwavering faith, are the very qualifications you need for the destiny I have prepared for you. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Their path is not your path. The battles they have faced are not the ones I designed for you. Your unique set of trials has produced a unique and specific strength within you, tailored perfectly for the calling on your life. If you had an easier journey, you would not be equipped for the task ahead. Embrace your story, all of it. See it as your divine curriculum, your personalized training ground for greatness. Every chapter was necessary. When the voice of doubt whispers that you are not enough, I want you to answer it with the truth of who you have become. You are enough because I am with you. You are strong because my strength is perfected in you. You are capable because I will equip you. You are not defined by your past weaknesses, but by the present reality of my power residing within you. Stand firm in this truth. Let it be the bedrock upon which you build the next chapter of your life. Let it be your shield against every lie. People will be drawn to the light and peace that radiate from you. They will not understand how you can be so calm in the midst of chaos, or so hopeful in the face of uncertainty. And this will be your opportunity to tell them of me. Your life will be a sermon, more powerful than any word spoken from a pulpit. You will not have to preach, you will simply have to be. Your resilience will be my evidence. Your peace will be my invitation. Your strength will be my glory. I want you to practice walking in this strength every day. When you wake up, before your feet even touch the floor, declare it. Say, I am strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Remind your own soul of the truth until it becomes your default setting. You are retraining your mind to align with the reality of what I have done inside of you. This is not just positive thinking. This is affirming a spiritual reality. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Unforgiveness is a heavy anchor that will keep you tied to the pain of the past. By releasing them, you release yourself. It is the ultimate act of reclaiming your power. It is you declaring that what they did to you will no longer have control over you. This act of forgiveness will unlock a new level of freedom and strength in your life. It is the final step in turning your wounds into wisdom. Be gentle with yourself on the days when you still feel the echoes of the past. Healing is not a linear process. There will be moments when the old fears and insecurities try to surface. In those moments, do not condemn yourself. Simply acknowledge them, and then gently turn your focus back to me. Remind yourself that those feelings are just shadows, and you are now walking in the light. Your strength is not negated by moments of struggle. It is demonstrated by how you respond to them. Your purpose is unfolding. You are stepping into a season where all the pieces will start to come together. The seemingly random events, the painful detours, the confusing delays, you will begin to see how I was weaving them all together into a beautiful and intricate tapestry. From your perspective, you could only see the tangled mess of threads on the underside. But I have been seeing the masterpiece emerge on the top side all along. Now I am inviting you to see what I see. So lift up your head, my beloved warrior. Your redemption is at hand. The battles you have fought have prepared you for the victories that are coming. The strength that has been forged within you will be the key that unlocks doors you never even dreamed of. You are not just a survivor of your story. You are the hero of a testimony that is still being written, and I promise you, the best is yet to come. Your future is not a repetition of your past. It is a manifestation of my promises. Embrace the authority that your journey has given you. When you speak, your words will carry the weight of experience. When you pray, your prayers will be filled with the faith of one who has seen my faithfulness firsthand. You are not an amateur in the school of faith. You are a seasoned veteran. Step into that identity. Own it. Walk in the quiet confidence of a child of the King who knows they are deeply loved, fully equipped, and divinely empowered. Remember, your strength does not mean you will never feel fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward in spite of it. Your newfound strength is the conviction that even if you are afraid, you will do it anyway, because you know that I am walking with you. My perfect love casts out fear. Every time you choose to act in faith despite your fear, you are diminishing its power and increasing your own. The world needs your specific brand of strength. It needs your hard-won compassion, your deep-seated wisdom, and your resilient hope. Do not hide your light. Do not shrink back into the shadows for fear of being too much. You were born to stand out, to make a difference, to reflect my glory. The gifts I have placed inside you, refined by your trials, are meant to be shared. They are the medicine for a hurting world. I am so incredibly proud of you. I have watched you wrestle with your pain and choose to believe in me anyway. I have seen you at your lowest point, and I have witnessed your triumphant return. You have honored me with your perseverance. You have glorified me with your faith. My love for you is not dependent on your performance. but my heart swells with joy when I see you begin to grasp the incredible strength and beauty I have placed within you. Now, go forth and live as the person I have created you to be. Live with courage, with compassion, and with a quiet confidence in the strength that I have perfected in you. Let your life be a symphony of grace, a testament to the transformative power of my love. You are stronger than the storm. You are more resilient than you know. You are more than a conqueror through Him who loves you. This is your true identity. And as you walk this path, know that I am with you always to the very end of the age. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. I am your shield, your fortress, and your deliverer. The strength you feel is my own spirit dwelling within you. It is a limitless supply. Whenever you feel it waning, just turn to me, and I will replenish you. You are my beloved child, and you are stronger than you could ever imagine. Let this message be more than just a fleeting moment of encouragement. Let it be a turning point. From this day forward, I want you to consciously reject the identity of a victim and fully embrace the identity of a victor. When you speak about your past, speak of it not from the place of the wound, but from the place of the scar. A wound is a source of active pain, but a scar is a reminder of a battle won, a sign that you have healed and are stronger in the broken places. I invite you to create a new inner dialogue. When the old tapes of negativity and self-doubt begin to play in your mind, I want you to press stop. Replace those destructive thoughts with the truth I have spoken over you today. Remind yourself, I am not weak, I am strong in the Lord. I am not a failure, I am being perfected by my experiences. I am not alone, the King of the universe walks with me. This mental discipline is a vital part of walking in your new strength. It is how you renew your mind daily. Understand that this strength I have given you is not for hoarding. It is a living resource meant to be poured out. As you comfort others, you will find yourself comforted. As you strengthen others, you will find yourself strengthened. This is the divine economy of my kingdom. Your greatest impact will come not from a position of perfect, untouched power, but from a place of shared, healed brokenness. Your testimony is your power, so do not be afraid to share it. I want you to release the timeline you have set for your life. The pressure you put on yourself to be at a certain place, by a certain time, is a burden I never intended for you to carry. Your journey is unfolding in my perfect timing, which is never late and never early. The seasons of preparation may have felt long, but they were essential. Trust my timing. Trust my process. Your breakthrough is not a matter of if, but when, and the when is always perfect. Begin to look for evidence of your own strength in your daily life. Celebrate the small victories. Acknowledge the moments when you chose patience over frustration or kindness over anger. Recognize the times you faced a fear and did not back down. By actively looking for this evidence, you will reinforce the truth of your transformation. You will build a case file of faithfulness, both mine and your own, that will be an undeniable source of encouragement in the future. You have a unique spiritual authority that has been earned through your trials. When you pray against the very things that once held you captive, fear, anxiety, despair, hopelessness, your prayers carry immense power. You are not just praying with theoretical knowledge, you are praying with the authority of an overcomer. Use that authority. Pray for others who are still in the bondage from which you have been set free. Your prayers will break chains because you know the one who holds the keys. I want you to dream again. The hardships of life may have caused you to shrink your dreams, to play it safe to avoid further disappointment. but I am calling you out of that place of self-protection. I am restoring the dreams I placed in your heart long ago, and I am giving you new ones. Do not be afraid to hope again. Your heart is more resilient now. It can handle the vulnerability of dreaming big because its ultimate hope is not in the dream itself, but in me, the giver of all good dreams. The relationships in your life will begin to shift. As you walk in your true strength and worth, you will naturally gravitate toward people who celebrate you, not tolerate you. You will have less patience for dynamics that drain your spirit. This is a healthy and necessary part of your growth. Do not be afraid of these changes. I am clearing space in your life for the divine connections that will support and champion the person you are becoming. I am surrounding you with your tribe. That deep ache for purpose you have always felt, that sense that you were made for more, it is absolutely true. You were made for more. And that more is not something you have to strive for in a frenzy of activity. It is something you will step into as you simply continue to walk with me, one day at a time. Your purpose will be the natural outflow of your identity in me. It is less about what you do and more about who you are becoming. Focus on being, and the doing will take care of itself. I am releasing you from the need for everyone's approval. The journey you have been on has taught you that human opinion is fickle and fleeting. The only approval that matters is mine, and you already have it, completely and unconditionally. When you are rooted in my acceptance of you, you are freed from the exhausting performance of trying to please everyone. This freedom will release an enormous amount of energy that you can now redirect toward your true calling. Think about the process of weaving a great tapestry. An observer standing too close to the loom, or looking from the wrong side, sees only a chaotic mess of knots and tangled threads. It seems random, ugly, and without purpose. They cannot see the grand design. That has been your perspective for so long. You have been standing on the underside of the tapestry of your life. But today, I am lifting you up to see it from my side. I am showing you how every dark thread of sorrow was necessary to highlight the bright thread of joy. Every confusing knot was securing a vital part of the beautiful image I am creating. You have a new name. You are no longer the one who struggles or the one who was hurt. In my kingdom, your name is resilient. Your name is overcomer. Your name is more than a conqueror. When you hear the old names whispered in your ear by the enemy, I want you to rebuke them and claim your new identity aloud. Names have power, and I have given you a name that reflects the victory I have won in you and for you. I want you to find joy in the simple things again. Your difficult journey may have made you perpetually vigilant, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. I am healing that part of your heart. I am restoring your ability to rest, to play, and to experience uncomplicated joy. Notice the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your favorite food, the sound of laughter. These are small sacraments of my grace, reminders of my goodness in the land of the living. True strength includes the capacity for deep joy. The legacy you are building is not one of earthly accomplishments. It is a legacy of faith. It is the story that will be told to your children and your children's children, the story of how you faced impossible odds and, through your trust in me, you did not just survive, you thrived. You are creating a spiritual inheritance for future generations. Your faithfulness in the fire is forging a path of hope for those who will come after you. Your greatest ministry will flow from your deepest pain. The very areas where you felt the most broken are the areas where I will use you most powerfully. Your story of overcoming financial hardship will bring hope to someone drowning in debt. Your story of healing from betrayal will minister to a heart shattered by rejection. Your story of finding peace amidst anxiety will be a lifeline for a tormented soul. I am redeeming every single tear and turning it into a river of healing for others. Therefore, walk with your head held high, not with arrogance, but with the quiet, humble assurance of a dearly loved child of the Most High God. You have been tested and found faithful. You have been refined and are being made holy. You carry the Spirit of the living God within you. There is no force on earth or in hell that can stand against you when you are standing with me. Let this profound truth settle into your spirit and change the way you carry yourself. The enemy is afraid of you. He is terrified of the person you are becoming. He sees the strength that has been forged in you, the wisdom that has been granted to you, and the anointing that rests upon you. He knows that a person who has been through what you have been through and still loves me is an unstoppable force for the kingdom of light. So when his attacks come, and they will, see them not as a sign of your weakness, but as a confirmation of your strength and the threat you pose to his kingdom of darkness. I am calling you deeper, deeper into my word, deeper into prayer, deeper into worship. Your past journey was about survival, but the next phase is about revival. It is about moving from a defensive posture to an offensive one, taking back the ground the enemy has stolen, and advancing the borders of my kingdom in your life, your family, and your community. The strength I have given you is not just for standing firm, it is for moving forward with holy purpose. Your sensitivity is your superpower. In a world that is becoming increasingly coarse and cynical, your tender heart is a revolutionary force. Do not ever let anyone make you feel that your softness is a weakness. It is the fertile ground where seeds of miracles can grow. It is the conduit for my love. Protect it, cherish it, and continue to offer it as a gift to the world. It is through the gentle and the humble that I display my greatest power. So rest now in this truth. Let it wash over you like a gentle rain, cleansing you of all the old labels and lies. You are strong. You are resilient. You are a warrior. You are my beloved child, in whom I am well pleased. This is not just a hopeful message. It is the truest thing about you. Believe it, walk in it, and watch as your life transforms into the beautiful adventure I have always intended it to be. The best is truly yet to come. I want you to physically feel this truth in your body. Take a deep breath. As you inhale, breathe in my strength, my peace, my love. As you exhale, release the tension, the fear, the doubt, the exhaustion. You are a temple of my Holy Spirit, and my power resides within you at a cellular level. Your very being is infused with divine resilience. You are not just mentally or emotionally strong. You are spiritually and physically fortified by my presence. Feel this connection. It is real and it is for you right now. You have learned to fight on your knees. This is a skill many never acquire. You have discovered that the most decisive battles are won not in the physical realm through striving and clamor, but in the spiritual realm through prayer and surrender. This secret weapon makes you more formidable than you can possibly comprehend. Your quiet moments of prayer are shifting atmospheres, moving mountains, and dispatching angelic armies on your behalf. Never underestimate the power of your conversation with me. The desire you have to see justice and righteousness in the world is a reflection of my own heart. That holy discontent you feel with the brokenness of the world is a sign that you are aligned with my purposes. Do not let it turn into cynicism. Instead, let it be the fuel for your prayers and the catalyst for your actions. I will use you as an agent of change, a restorer of the breach, a healer of the brokenhearted. Your strength is meant to be used on behalf of those who have none. I am healing your perception of me. The hardships you endured may have tempted you to believe that I am a distant, uncaring, or punishing God. But your perseverance has brought you through to the other side of that lie. Now you know me as Emmanuel, God with you. You know me as Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals you. You know me as your loving Father, who would never leave you nor forsake you. This intimate, experiential knowledge of my true character is the firmest foundation for your unbreakable strength. I am breaking the chains of generational patterns. The struggles you have faced and conquered have not just been for your own freedom. You have been a trailblazer, a chain breaker for your family line. Your victory over a particular weakness or sin is a victory for your children and their children. You are rewriting your family's legacy, changing its trajectory from one of bondage to one of freedom in me. This is a part of the greater purpose of your struggles. Now open your hands. For too long, you have held them clenched, bracing for the next blow or gripping tightly to what you were afraid to lose. I am asking you to open them. Release your grip. Unclench your fists. In this posture of surrender and trust, you are able to receive all the good things I have for you. I cannot fill a hand that is already full of its own fears and plans. Open your hands and prepare to receive the unexpected blessings I am ready to pour into your life. Your voice has been strengthened. The timidity and uncertainty that once characterized your speech are being replaced by a quiet authority and a gentle confidence. When you speak truth, people will listen. When you share your heart, people will be moved. I am anointing your words. They will carry a grace to bring comfort, healing, and encouragement to those who hear them. Use your voice. Tell your story. Speak my words of life into the dead places around you. I am giving you eyes to see the miraculous in the mundane. Your journey has taught you to not take anything for granted. You will begin to see my hand in the smallest details of your day. A timely phone call, a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a stranger. You will recognize these as love letters from me. This cultivated sense of gratitude will be a wellspring of joy and a powerful weapon against despair. It will keep your heart soft and your spirit aligned with mine. Let go of the need to understand why for every past event. Some answers you will only receive in eternity. For now, I am asking you to trust the who. Trust me, your loving Father, who works all things together for the good of those who love him. Trading your need for answers for a deeper trust in my character will bring a profound peace to your soul. Your strength lies not in having all the explanations, but in trusting the one who holds them. Finally, my beloved child, know that my love for you is the ultimate source of your strength. It is the Alpha and the Omega of your story. It was my love that sustained you in the darkest night, and it is my love that is leading you into a glorious dawn. Nothing you can ever do will make me love you more, and nothing you have ever done will make me love you less. Rest in this perfect, unconditional, all-encompassing love. Let it be the air you breathe and the ground beneath your feet. For in my love, you are and always will be infinitely and eternally strong. If this message has whispered to your eternal soul, subscribe to this channel for more divine messages. I am always here, waiting to speak to you. You are cherished beyond measure,